Yo, what's up, guys? It's Rising Duelist here in Konobandit, and we're continuing on that trend of talking about opinions on the ban list. I know Jay talked about his just on Monday. I still haven't seen that video, but here I am today to tell you guys what I honestly think about the ban list and all the hits. I'm gonna go actually card by card and give you my honest opinion and talk about just each card in general and what I think, and then I'll share some insight of what cards I think should have got limited, should have got hit, or yeah, let's see. So I'm starting off the list right away. Blackwing Gofu the Vague Shadow being banned. Now, I say this is bound to happen. Gofu was way too good. If you think about it, guys, like that's a free deco talker every single time. Like, I don't care. It only took one proxy dragon because you would make the proxy dragon out of tokens and then you go and make a deco talker. So it was way too easy. And the longer we get into this Link era, the easier it is to make these generic Link 3s that are going to be coming out. And it's honestly just going to be ridiculous if we keep Gofu out. And I think it was bound to happen. I will say this is the only hit that happened to Trickstars, and that makes me a little happy, but I'll talk more about that later. Moving on to that, Dandelion. I called it. I'll say that. I don't want to sound stupid by saying I called it, but I said Danny should have got hit. A lot of people were like, why would Danny get hit? Stop. Like, what? No, like, it's too good in Light Sworns for one. It's good in Plant FTK, and it's basically the essential same thing as literally getting like free links for nothing. And it's it should get hit. Yeah, I'm glad it got banned. Moving on to that, we see Double Iris Magician. Now, I'll honestly say I think this was a good hit for Pendulum Magician. No, I don't think it made the deck die. Moving on, like also in that same retrospect with Double Iris is Skull Crobat Joker. I don't think either of those make the deck die. I don't think Skull Crobat should have just came back to 3 when it came back. I think they should have tried it out at 1 and see what happened, and it was a little too powerful. But Double Iris wasn't the one to hit. And sorry guys, I'm like a little sick, but Double Iris wasn't the one to hit. I think Astrograph is the one that should have been hit. I do understand Double Iris searches, and you could get it off Duelist Alliance, so it's a good little stall so that the deck isn't tier 0. I think the deck is still very good, but I do think this was enough to make it not tier 0. We'll see how the weeks go following this, but yeah, Double Iris and Skull Crobat I think were good hits just in general, but Double Iris was not the best if they wanted to kill the deck, but they didn't kill the deck, which is actually really interesting to think about. Moving on to that, we got Level Eater. And I'm guessing Jay is pretty upset about this one. I think this should have happened. Level Eater going and making links with it is just so easy, especially with Link Kariba being out. It was kind of gonna get ridiculous of how many links you could just make with Level Eater and using high level monsters and getting that around. Like Inferno is a great example of using Level Eater just to do shenanigans with, and even like I think of now like FAs you could do Level Eater with, and I'm glad it's not around for FAs because I totally would have used that in my FA deck. And I'm guessing probably DZ, if I don't know if you guys seen his video about the thing, but he would probably be using too. Like it would be really good probably in that deck because of Link Karibo, and that's not something we need right now in this Link era. So good hit overall. I agree with that. Max C to 0 makes me a little sad. Just got a super rare Max C, so I'm a little disappointed, but that's bound to happen. Either Max C to 3, Max C to 0. You either got to have it at that or not, and they decided to have it at 0, and I'm not going to complain because we knew it was going to go to 0-3. I'm just going to say that again. Moving on from that, I talked about Skull Crobat Joker. And I think, yeah, that is it for the bans. Overall, I think it was pretty good on the bans. I will say I think that Scapegoat should have been banned because that's a free token user, and I know it's a little slower than, than running obviously Gofu or Dandelion because you got to use it on your opponent's end phase, and then you got to use the next turn, and your opponent could easily Cosmic. I don't know. They can't even like do that. Honestly, yeah, it should be banned. I think it should be banned. But what are you gonna do? Other than that, I don't really think there's anything else that I wanted to actually see banned. Looking through this, I see nothing really. If I'm being honest, um, yeah, nothing really. Looking at this, I don't see anything that here that I wanted to be banned. Maybe Ash Blossom, just because I don't like Ash Blossom, or yeah, but yeah. Overall, good bands. I say good bands. Moving on from that. Limited. We have a Cleefort Towers back. That's like Konami telling us to use kaijus. If I start seeing people playing Cleeforts at my locals, I will start main decking, freaking, freaking Gamma Seal in my Madolche deck that I'm now playing. Yeah, I'm playing Madolches, but yeah, that's encouraging people. Yeah, Cleefort Genius just came out, so it makes sense. But yeah, uh, I don't know. I mean, I don't really want Cleefort's back. But yeah, it's not terrible. I don't say it's meta changing, you know. Moving on from that, we have Grinder Golem hit to one. Yes, I think this is a good call. Grinder Golem at 3 was too degenerate, especially with the future of this era. I think it's just going to get even more degenerate. I wouldn't be surprised to see if Grinder Golem would get hit to 0 in the near future if people are still abusing it or still abusable, but I think that's good. Limit it to 1, see what happens. Moving on from that, Perform H Damage Juggler. No opinion. Guess you can use it except instead of Trick Clown and Brilliant Fusion, but I don't. I have really no opinion about that card. At least it wasn't what Plush Fire or Kieran. Yeah, hey, at least it's not that. But yeah, well, Damage Juggler, I guess. Whatever. And we'll see what happens with that card if people start abusing with some nonsense. But moving on from that, Firewall Dragon, we all knew this to happen. Firewall Dragon's way too good. I think it'll be the only. I think it'll be one of the cards in this Link era that'll be limited until Link era is over. And I will say that because I think it is one of the most powerful Link monsters, and I don't know what we're going to get in the near future. I don't know if the main character is going to get like an upgrade Firewall Dragon like every single other main character gets for their main card, but right now it's too strong. I don't think it'll come off from limited. I don't think it'll be banned, but I think it's good. Good call. Good job, Konami. You did something right. Moving on from that, we got Monster Reborn, guys. That's unreal. Like, I can't believe. Like, I remember when this card got unbanned. I told my friend who's been out of the game for a while. I was like, bro, guess what card came unbanned? And he just sent me a photo of Monster Reborn because I don't even know how he found out, but I think he just took a guess. And I was like, bro, what a time to be alive. Like, that's nuts. Like, Monster Reborn at 1. Like, I don't think it's gonna really affect the game all too much, but it definitely does bring a lot of more fun things that we could do in this game. And I think Monster Reborn is the first example that I will say of us coming back to a slower format, guys, and like just games that go in longer with different more turns. I mean, instead of unbreakable boards, like just a lot of shenanigans can be used with Monster Reborn. It's just really nice. Like, I'm really excited to see that at 1, and the Lost Art promo. Like, I got one of those, and it's beautiful. Like, here, like, I want to show you guys real quick. Sorry about this, but I just want to show you, like, guys, this card. Like, jeez, I'm sorry again that I'm like sick, but here, I'm sorry. I'm going to like grab my Trick Stars because they're in here, but oh wait, this isn't it. Hold on, my bad, guys. But anyways, Monster Reborn, like, that is one of the best cards that could have, like, I honestly can't believe it. Where is it? I just want to show you guys how beautiful. Oh my gosh, here it is. Look at this Lost Art. I know a lot of people didn't want to have it open or anything like that, but it's beautiful, guys. Like, oh, I love it. I really do love it. But moving on from that, Monster Reborn, good at 1. I think it's fine. I don't think it's gonna do something crazy. Maybe I'll be proven wrong later. But I'm moving on from that. Spiral Resort to 1. This doesn't kill spirals. I don't think spirals are tier 1 anymore, obviously, but this does put it down. I mean, tier 0. I think spirals is a good contender for tier 1 still, and I think we'll be seeing it a little bit. But it is no longer tier 0, which makes me really happy because Spirals was getting out of hand, guys. We don't want another Zodiac on our hands. But moving on from that, we have Solemn Judgment. Now, this is another thing of me saying that the format's slowing down. Solemn Judgment can stop evenly matched. Exactly what Jay said. I can't believe that came true. I honestly cannot believe Solemn Judgment's back. I'm trying to pick up copies for it. It's really expensive. I think I have friends back home who don't play the game anymore and have some, so I'm going to try to pick up some from them. But yeah, Solemn Judgment at 1. It's a big slowdown for the game. Counter fairies can misuse this. A lot more back row, and I think we'll be seeing more people use traps. And I'll talk more about this as you see in the semi-limited, because, I mean, not semi-limited, the unlimited, because we didn't have any semi-limited. But, oh, man. A lot of stuff here. This makes me really happy. I'm going to go pretty fast because this video is getting pretty long. I'm so sorry about this, guys. But Artifact Moral Tech. Just bought 2 of these the other day so I could have 2 because I'm going to be running these in my Cosmo deck. I am really happy. I don't want to run it at 3, but I'm going to run it at 2 because I also run Artifact Scythe. And I'm just, oh man, I'm really happy to see that. I immediately went to the store, picked these things up. Not picked, like on TCG Player, I picked these up right away before they spiked up way high. And I'm really happy to see this. I don't think it's going to affect the game too much, but it makes my Cosmo deck a little funner. Moving on from that, we have what? Blackluster Soldier Envoy at the beginning. I think this is good. Trickstars can actually use this, which is interesting if you got Eater Millions in the graveyard. I don't think it's going to do much at 3. Light Sworns could use it a lot. I don't know. The Lunalights could use it. I don't know, but I'm excited to see it at 3. Card Trooper. Oh, this is insane. Light Sworns, if you're able to get the Card Trooper machine dupe out and you're able to mill all those cards, that's some nonsense, but we'll see what happens. I don't know. I don't know what to think about that, honestly. Card Trooper 3, we'll see what happens with that if they try to hit it again, or people might not even run Card Trooper. Moving on to that, Thunder King Ryle, we're another card that is showing that we're going to slow down the meta. This could be used in Stun, which is fantastic. I love Stun, and I love Inspector Border, but I'm not going to make a deck on that because Inspector Border is way too much money. But I would if it was cheap, like I made a Yosenju's when they were really cheap. But yeah, I'm really excited to see Thunder King Ryle at 3. Don't think it should have stayed at wherever it was, 2, I think. Brionic Dragon and Ice Barrier, this does absolutely nothing. No one's even using this card. Just watch, something crazy is going to happen with this. Yep, should be at 3. Brain Control at 3, this is really interesting. We've had this at 1 for a long time. Don't think it's going to do much, but it's good to see it come back at 3. Elshah Fusion, I like this a lot. I have a theory. And I think that by the time that the Shadal Link monster comes out, the I can't remember what it's called. Y'all are probably gonna tell me dumb in the comments or anything like that, but yeah, whenever that comes out, I think they're gonna put their fusion, the one that's banned. Let me look at it. What is it called? I'm so dumb, guys. I'm so sorry. Where the hell is this thing? Fusion. Construct. I think that the next ban list, they're going to free Construct, put it at 1, because Shadal Fusion at 3, that is fantastic, and I'm excited to see Shadal's come back. Moving on from that, Future Fusion. Don't think it's going to do much. I don't really see Future Fusion used in anything, but that's exciting to have. A lot of decks can use that and change up the game. Mind Control, that's interesting too, seeing that at 3. That's exciting. I want to see what happens with that. It's a cool card. I saw the prices going up for that, so I think people are going to try to use it and misuse it. But we'll see what happens with Mind Control. Don't really think that's a bad idea. Preparation Rites, that's really nice for the ritual decks. Too bad that Necross still has their little guy, Shuret. They don't have it, and that kind of sucks, but I think Shuret will come back eventually, guys, to like 2, but we'll see. Sacrifice. Yeah, this is encouraging people to play Cleaforts. I don't like this. I don't like Cleaforts. I don't like Towers. Don't think I really want to see this. But what can I do about that, guys? We'll see what happens with Cleaforts. I'm excited to see what happens at locals. Moving on from that, Bottomless Trap Hole. Slowing down the meta. Trap Tricks tier 0. I'm calling it right now. Trap Tricks tier 0. 3 Bottomless Trap Hole. What you gonna do? I'm running 3 Bottomless Trap Hole in my Dulce deck. What you gonna do about that? Okay, anyways. I like that a lot. I think it slows down the game. Moving on, Ceasefire. What am I gonna use this in? 10 angles or some crap like that? I don't know. I don't really care. Ceasefire, what? It's just burn, whatever. With Geometrio, oh my gosh, I'm gonna get burned. Oh, no, I don't care. Geometrio, Chain Burn is not as effective. Trickstars is a better burn deck. It's not even a burn deck. Ojama Trio. That's 3 ugly Ojamas. Yeah. No one's. Yeah, no. Stupid. But whatever. And last, Torrential Tribute. Slowing down the game. I'm going to be running 3 Torrential Tribute in my Weathery deck because they could just avoid this freaking card, which is fantastic. I'm really excited, guys. I'm telling you this. Like, I'm really excited for this meta. There are some cards that I wanted to see come back. Like, why do we still have what is it called? Why do we have Ring of Destruction at 1? I think it's dumb. Maybe because Trickstars they don't have it at 3. Why don't we have like Heavy Trunade or Heavy Storm or Giant Trunade or Head Priest Featherstorm? Why the heck don't we have like Ulti Cannahawk at 3? Deck does nothing. Why, like, there's still cards here that I look like and I'm like, why is Grand Mole still at 1? Grand Mole confirmed stronger than most cards in this game, guys. Like, come on. Night of Silence still at 1 too. What is going on? And they still have all the Inzectors. I just think that they're waiting for these links to come out so they could have excitement for the cards. I don't know, guys. It's stupid. There's a lot of cards here that are dumb. Like, free Stratos. That's all I gotta say. This is 16 minutes long. I'm sorry, guys. I talk. That's all I do. I'm still talking. I need to shut up. But anyways, let me know what you guys think. I overall love this ban list. I'm very excited to see what this meta comes to. I'm excited to play Rogue a lot at locals and see what that gets me. I've been playing Cosmos the last few weeks, and I've been having a lot of fun with that, and it actually competes very well. It doesn't make me win, but I have a lot of fun, and I think that's the main part of Yu-Gi-Oh! Right now, and it's nice seeing my Trickstar deck go up in value and my Altergeist, and it's nice having FAs really cheap. Honestly, guys, that's all I got to say, and I appreciate you watching this. Go like and subscribe to Rising Duelist, and I'll catch you guys next time. Peace.